What's up guys? Subscribe for new content and gear reviews. If you're shopping for new gear, check out the links below for my recommendations from top retailers. This is the BioLite HeadLamp 330 Lumen no bounce headlamp. It's no bounce because up front it is super lightweight. Almost feel like there's not a light there. All the weight's in the back from the battery. It's a great headlamp for wearing around camp, running, hiking, because it is so lightweight. It also has a built-in rotation up front here that you wouldn't necessarily notice because it is so small. In the back here, you've got the charging port as well as a battery indicator to know how much battery is left. To check that, you just push the button up front, turn on the headlamp, and you'll see those light up. There's a few different modes with the headlamp. Here we've got just the main spotlight on. And with that, you can cycle through by holding it down. The brightness increases, and by holding it again, once it's reached its max brightness, it will then dim. Then, to cycle through the different modes, you use a double click on the top instead of holding it down to increase the brightness. So there's a bunch of different modes here. I lose track of them all. I usually just end up double clicking this and pushing it a few times until I get to where I want to be. As you can see, I'm still struggling with it for this demonstration. So there we go. I've got both the floodlight on and the spotlight on now. Now I've got just the red lights on. That's great for if you're sitting around a campfire and don't want to blind everyone but still need to see what you're cooking in front of you. I use that one quite a bit. Then I've cycled over to just the flood instead of the spot, and then both on again. There's also a strobe. As you can see, it's kind of difficult to switch between modes. So going through those different modes, you can see is a little bit difficult, but honestly for me the selling point is just how lightweight this is. The battery lasts 2 or 3 hours on high power with just the small battery on the back. I can't recommend this enough to friends looking for just a lightweight, all around, carry it with you wherever you go headlamp. The strap adjustment's also very easy. It's got these little grips on the side. You just pull on that, it starts to tighten it up. Nice thing is you can adjust it from both sides so that you can keep the battery in back, or perfectly centered in back, with the light perfectly centered up in front as well. Another nice thing, if you're going for a long run and concerned about the battery dying while you're on your run, you can run an extra long cable up to the charging port into a battery bank that you're carrying with you to extend the light, and you can actually use it while that's plugged in. If you get stuck in the rain, the headlamp is IPX4 rating, which means it can get water splashed on it. It should be okay in the rain. One con to this light, in addition to the difficulty with the button, is just that the strap isn't removable completely, because if you were just wearing this on long runs and sweating a lot in it, there's not really an easy way to clean it. As you can see, the cable is actually sewn right into the strap there. I love how lightweight this is. I hope these pros and cons have really helped you make a buying decision on if this BioLite headlamp is right for you. For me, I love how lightweight it is. I dislike the issues with the button and the strap not being able to clean it. But overall, it's become one of my favorite go-tos for camping headlamps.